The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is... Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. Sophie Elish, 168 centimeters tall, weighed in at 56.7 kgs, and standing across from her, the always dangerous Yelena Mrdinovic. She's 5'7" with a 66.9-inch reach. Sophie Elish, she's one of the young guns, born in 2001, and she, of course, fights out of Berlin, Germany.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Berlin, Germany, Sophie Elish. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Hay River, Canada, a women's three-weight division champion of the world, Jelena Mrdinovic.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. She got out of the way of that right hook. She eats that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Left punch. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. This is a high-octane battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go, it's round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's gonna do here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Oh, that jab had to hurt her. No power in those punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She can't find a home for that jab. A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They score with that left hand. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. The bell rings and we start the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. They're both trying for a knockout. That one lands. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left counter punch will score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter right hand again. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria. Eilish is hurt. Look at her trying to fight her way out of this. She might just want to hold on, play some defense. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice punch. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. She misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
No rest for the weary. She misses with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Here we go in the sixth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Still swinging with nothing left. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That punch landed. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And a good decision here to clinch.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
Sophie, pretty dominant round. Round 7, here we go. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? And a counter left. Eilish just took a big shot and she's in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Right punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She just misses with that big right hand. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Swing and a miss with that hook. She throws a big left, but it won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And they're back at it again here in round 8. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. So that left lands. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is a high-octane battle. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Do you believe this? These two, Sophie Eilish is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They have no respect for each other. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And here comes the 10th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Nice counter. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
That jab doesn't find a home. Oh, what a punch! Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That jab won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good left counter that lands. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.